Ethan Mbappe is known to be the stellar brother of Kylian Mbappe, but have you got any idea of him also being one of the most promising young talents, not only in France, but also in the whole world? Why should you watch Mbappe Jr. right now? How Mbappe's brother has already impressed the management of Paris Saint-Germain? How does the elder Mbappe call his sibling in the Brazilian manner? And why should Kylian thank Jr. for his creativity in goal celebrations? We are about to answer all these and more questions in today's episode. Did you know, for example, that very recently Ethan's life could have ended? But fortunately, nothing bad happened, and this young prospect will be our guest today. Hit the like button, subscribe, and rate Ethan's potential in the comments below. Let's get going!
By the way, folks, if you are a PSG fan or a personal fan of any of the members of the Messi, Neymar, Mbappe trio, then we have a big present for you. The OneFootball app is the most convenient thing we have ever used. It has everything a true football fan needs. All the latest news on clubs and players, streams and game reviews, a calendar, and a very user-friendly interface. Most importantly, all mentioned options are absolutely free. All you have to do is click on the notifications so you won't miss any important event from the life of your favorite club. Link to the app is in the description. Use it wisely.
Where is Ethan Mbappe now? He is none other than a footballer on a student contract at PSG, who already plays for the junior national team of France. Interestingly enough, the club and the national team evaluate the boy's potential in different ways, using different approaches in the development of the talent skills. In Paris Saint-Germain, Ethan already represents the U17 squad, though in the France junior team, his level is U16. How old is Junior? You would rightly ask. 15. At the age of 15, Mbappe has already jumped 2 steps up in the red and blue system, speaking volumes of how the player's quality is assessed by the coaches of the PSG Academy and the club's management. Another powerful argument in favor of natural talent of our hero's high level of efficiency is the professional contract signed until the middle of 2024. Of course, many won't consider this an argument, as people tend to believe that Ethan got to PSG and France team through his connections with brother, and Kylian himself understands this well, giving very sound advice to the team. I tell him, stay calm. But he is calm, Kylian said. It's the story of life, but he's completely different to me. Whether that is in his attitude, his character, his game. He needs to follow his path. But he will have something that I did not have, the pressure of a name. He will have to make a name for himself through his first name. The problem is that we have a similar face, and people think we are the same. Another argument which hints at the player's great prospects is the following biographical fact. 2 years ago, in 2019, the French media wrote that Ethan successfully passed all the stages of selection for training at the legendary National Technical Center named after Fernand Sastre, based in Clairefontaine. However, literally at the last moment, the boy's parents decided that it would be better to stay in Paris Saint-Germain, where he will be closer to his brother, able to boost the youngster's progress if necessary. And the star of PSG really helps with the matter. Kylian gives a special attention to fighting psychological pressure that comes from all over his brother because of his surname and family ties. My brother will have different pressure. For me, it was a pressure of a match, a positive pressure. Ethan will surely deal with a more negative pressure of a kind, you are Kylian's brother. I had the pressure of being on the big stage quickly. He will have to face a certain excess. My role is also to help him follow his path. I do not want him in my footsteps, while also wishing him the best, Mbappe Sr. said. The third argument comes from the interest of Real Madrid. On December 19, 2019, the AS outlet informed its readers and the entire football community of the Scouts of Madrid Academy thoroughly monitoring Mbappe Jr.'s performances at the children's tournament in Miami, International Champions Cup Futures, where the Parisians reached the final, losing to CR Vasco da Gama. It's worth noting that Ethan was able to make a big impression, and Real were ready to sign 2 Mbappes at once this summer, but things didn't go as planned. Both re-signed their contracts. Junior will be staying until 2024 and his older sibling until the summer of 2025. What's more, the Mbappe brothers have absolutely different positions. Mbappe Jr. doesn't want to play in front and score numerous goals. Although he started off as a winger in the early childhood, he likes the playmaker role much more. Which is why Ethan would rather mess with the ball in the center of the pitch for a while, looking for partners in killing positions, and thus intensifying attacking attempts. Judging by the feedback of people who had the experience of working with Ethan, 15-year-old kid has a mature look on football beyond his years. He's even compared with the playmakers from the past, who worked not on the fast-paced ball possessions techniques, but on the quality of the decisions made. Ethan relies on his left foot, which also makes him unique, because multiple studies have proven that footballers from the working left foot tend to be more creative and inventive on the pitch than right-footed ones. Unlike Kylian, Ethan Mbappe at his current age is literally obsessed with ball possession. He likes to deal with the ball so much, using various dribbling techniques, to the point of his older brother even nicknaming him Ethaninho, after the Brazilian example. We analyzed the latest game of young Mbappe on YouTube as part of the U17 squad against Nantes, and we were truly impressed with what this 15-year-old kid is capable of. It can be said that already now, Ethaninho completely shocks the entire Paris club with his rapid progress. Great passes, impressive tackles, rebounds. In addition, Junior was involved in 2 goals for his side, skyrocketing the attacks. The following post-rebound pass led to a fast-paced successful counter-attack. Here, Ethaninho chose perfect position and instantly assessed the situation, delivering another great attacking attempt. What is visible to the naked eye is the maturity of a 15-year-old sportsman. When you look at the ways he plays, it becomes quite clear why Ethan has already been called up to the U17. He stands out well positionally, properly reads games, he's very technical and careful with the ball. Truly an intellectual, strong player. A really cool, deep playmaker who has top-quality ball possession skills. Now it's becoming clear that Mbappe Jr.'s potential may lead him to eventual debut in the PSG starting 11 in the next 2 seasons. Ethaninho will turn 16 on December 29th. It was at the age of 16 that Kylian made his debut in adult football. Who knows? Maybe Ethan will break his brother's record and get involved in the conditional French Cup already in January? The boy's physical dimensions are impressive. 181 cm of height. With more muscles gained, he can swiftly move into the adult category. No less intriguing is the fact that Ethan had recently scored a goal and celebrated it just like Kylian. Many think that it was the elder Mbappe who invented the celebration, but no. It's the creativity of the younger sibling who chose that move for celebrating victories over his brother in PlayStation clashes. Besides, Ethaninho has his own unique way of celebrating goals. Take this photo for example. So, what we haven't mentioned yet? Let us take a moment to think. Yes, there is one detail left unsaid. In January of this year, the younger Mbappe got into a car accident. According to L'Equipe, 15-year-old Ethan, who was with a driver in a Range Rover, overturned after colliding with an Audi in the Saint-Germain and Laye district, near the Paris club's training ground. According to the results of the quickly conducted investigation, it was established that the Audi driver was in a state of alcohol intoxication, thus causing the accident. As the source notes, the teen received minor injuries, but he still went to the hospital for a medical checkup just in case. Fortunately, Ethan's recovery didn't take long, and as we all can see, he remains one of PSG U17's most valuable assets at the moment. Who knows, maybe Ethan's potential is even greater than we think, and this rapid sprint past his brother might be a proof of our assumption. Guys, what do you think about the level of Ethan Mbappe? Will he grow to the heights of PSG and France's first team? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to give this video a like. This way, even more football fans will find about the incredible Ethaninho. Alright, the Inside Football channel was with you. we watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.